Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is pure fiction, so please don't take any of it seriously. This video contains a story about a relationship between boys, so if it disturbs you for any reason just leave. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or background art or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way show or describe or depict how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. And please everyone respect the ship. I have an addiction with shipping every ship possible, so expect any ship from me, so no judging or negative comments about ships. But you can comment about my writing ability if it sucks. Feel free to criticize that as much as you want. But have some mercy, since English isn't my first language and I learned it from fanfiction and YouTubers. All text between represents thoughts. This chapter continues from chapter 14 in Manager x Manager, Iwaizumi x Kuro, story in Atsumu's POV and what happened after he left them. After Atsumu shuts the door, he tightens his fist around the charger he got from Iwaizumi's room as tears cloud his eyes. I should have done that the moment I knew Iwaizumi wasn't mine anymore. Atsumu drags his feet towards the elevator as tears start streaming freely down his cheeks. I hope he is happy now. I hope Kuro will take good care of my first love. Atsumu goes downstairs and gets in his car, which has been carrying all his luggage for the past 2 days. He throws his chargers on the seat near him before wiping his tears and starting the engine. Samu won't open the door for anyone at 1 a.m. Atsumu mumbles as he drives back to his brother's house and parks the car before getting a blanket from the back seat to cover himself. More tears reach his eyes as he tightens his arms around his body and falls asleep. Atsumu turns in his sleep and barely opens his eyes when he hears knocking on his window. He opens the car door before throwing himself into Osamu's arms. He grabs at his twin's shirt for dear life. He buries his head on his twin's shoulder as he starts to cry again. Osamu's rough features soften as he begins to caress Atsumu's back gently. They stay hugging in front of the house until Suna walks to them, drags them inside, and shuts the door. I told you, you would get hurt. Atsumu loosens his grip on his twin's shirt before looking into his twin's face. But I still love him. I thought I had a chance. But now I know I don't. Not even a bit. The way he looks at that man. It hurts. Osamu sighs as he tightens his hug around his trembling twin. They stay hugging until Atsumu stops crying and breaks the hug. I am sorry, but can I stay here until I find a place to stay? Osamu nods as Suna walks into the entrance. Breakfast is ready, and your room is still as it was. No one touched it, thanks, Atsumu says as he takes his bags into his room. He frowns the moment he enters before throwing the bags on the bed and walking to the dining room. Why the hell is it this dirty? I said nobody touched it. As in, for the past few years, nobody entered that room. Why would I clean a room I won't use? We were waiting for you to settle somewhere and take all your stuff before we cleaned it. Thanks for the love and taking care of my things. Always. Atsumu just huffs as he sits on the chair and starts eating. Are you going to practice today? Atsumu shakes his head as Osamu nods before Atsumu sends a message stating he won't go today to Iwaizumi, then shuts off his phone. After they finish, Atsumu starts cleaning his room and taking stuff out. He threw the covers and bed sheets in the washing machine before replacing them with clean sheets from his bag. He wipes the floor, desk, and bedhead before reaching his closet. He removes all the clothes and boxes in it and wipes the shelves before sitting on the ground to sort all the things he wants and the ones he wants to throw away. He frowns when he spots a blue worn-out cloth under the pile of clothes. He snatches it from underneath them, but his face drops the moment he stretches the blue hoodie in front of him. Tears reach his eyes again before hugging the hoodie to his chest. I still have some Iwaizumi stuff here. He tightens his grip on the hoodie until his eyes land on a blue box covered with dust. He takes a deep breath before putting the shirt on his lap, wipes the box covers, and opens it as a sad smile spreads on his face. This contains everything from the first day I met Iwaizumi until the day we broke up. More tears reach Atsumu's eyes, but Atsumu sniffs a couple of times, refusing to cry again. Atsumu picks up keychains as memories from the first time they met flood his head. Summer of 2012, Tokyo, during Nationals. I know, I am still a first-year student, but why do I have to go buy all the snacks for the club? Atsumu grinds his teeth as he enters a convenience store near their hotel building. Thought Balloon, I know I messed up the most today, but we still wouldn't have won the game. Thought Balloon, so why am I being slaved around? Thought Balloon, and they all ganged up on me even after I said no repeatedly. They, kind of, pushed me outside the building. Thought Balloon, so I have no way to enter if I don't bring them snacks. Thought Balloon, annoying trash. Thought Balloon, think they are better just cause they were born a few years before me. Thought Balloon, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have even made it to nationals. Atsumu fills 2 baskets of snacks as he continues to fume while waiting for the cashier to put all the snacks into the bags. Thought Balloon, how the hell am I supposed to carry all of this alone? Thought Balloon, it'll take me at least 2 trips from here to the building to get all their stuff. Are you carrying all these alone? Atsumu just nods and tightens his fist as he looks at the bags in front of him. Do you want me to help you carry them to the car? Atsumu smiles and shakes his head. I walked here. Oh, is someone coming to help you? Atsumu shakes his head as he starts carrying the bags one after another until he cannot carry anything anymore. Thought Balloon, shit, that's not even half the bags. If you don't mind waiting, my shift will be over in 10 minutes, and I can help you carry all the bags. Oh, you don't have to. It's all right, I am leaving anyway soon. Just let me finish up here fast, then. Wait. Iwaizumi runs to the back before an older girl comes out and takes his place. A few minutes pass before Iwaizumi walks from the back, carries all of Atsumu's bags, and starts heading out of the store. Wait. Sir, you said you'll help me carry them and not carry all of them. Just lead the way. I cannot allow you to carry all these bags alone. Iwaizumi doesn't reply, just raises an eyebrow at Atsumu, who tries to reach his hands to the bags, but Iwaizumi just steps back. But, so are you leading the way, or are we staying here? The ice cream might start melting if we take longer. Atsumu sighs before walking in the hotel's direction and into the rooms before Iwaizumi drops the bags. Thank you. No problem, Iwaizumi says before turning around to leave, but Atsumu grabs his shirt. Wait. Iwaizumi. My name. Oh, anyway, I have to head back to work before it gets late. But you said you finished your shift. It's another job. I gotta go. Iwaizumi runs before Atsumu can even say anything else. At least let me tell you my name. What took you so long? Osamu says, and he grabs some of the bags into the room as Atsumu remains stunned in front of the room. Sumu. Let's carry the bags before the seniors get mad at you again. Atsumu carries the bags as Osamu looks confused at his twin. What happened in the few minutes he was away? Why did you buy a keychain with the money I gave you? I didn't. Then what is this? The third year throws a small keychain in Atsumu's direction, who catches it with a confused look. The third year scuffs and takes the rest of the bags inside as Atsumu continues to look confused at the keychain. Osamu grabs it from Atsumu's hand and pops it open. Oh, a letter. Atsumu snatches the tiny piece of paper from Osamu's hand. A smile spreads on his face. When did you even get the time to meet a girl so she can give you her number? The cashier at the convenience store. Oh, that smile says you like her. So, you're into older women. Shut up, Atsumu says as he kicks his brother back. Atsumu smiles as he brushes his thumb fondly over the keychain and pops it open. A picture of him and Iwaizumi sits inside the keychain now. Instead of the crumpled paper containing Iwaizumi's number, he takes the tiny picture out as he fails to hold back his tears anymore. Summer of 2012, Tokyo, during nationals, 3 days later. I am sorry I am late. It's all right, I just got here. Let's order then. Atsumu nods as he opens the menu and glances over the food. How was the game? We lost. Yeah, you don't sound so upset about it. Well, this is the last game with our third-year students. And I am happy we don't have to play with them anymore. Don't say that about your seniors. They are only talk and no action. They don't play well. Still, you should not disrespect them. Fine. Next year will be better anyway. Can't wait to be a second year. Iwaizumi smiles sadly at Atsumu before nodding as the waitress approaches and takes their order. What about you, Iwaizumi? I mean, are you part of any school club? Volleyball. Really? Atsumu says as he moves his chair closer to Iwaizumi. Why did you just tell me that? We have been talking for 3 days already, and you know I am only in Tokyo because of nationals. 'Cause I recently stopped. Why? If it's the 3rd year, they will leave soon. It's not that. Then what? Financial problems. Oh, I have to work, and it is usually during the club activity times. Atsumu sits back in his chair as he looks at Iwaizumi, who is looking at him with a half-hearted smile. Do you still want to play? Not professionally. I wanted to continue until I graduated. Then what? Become a trainer. So, do you still want to be in the volleyball world? Iwaizumi nods as he takes a bite from his food. When are you leaving? Tomorrow morning. So soon. They don't want us to play around here. Then, how did you make it here? I sneaked out. You cannot do that. Don't be a party pooper. I just don't want you to get in trouble. Oh. Atsumu turns his face as he fills his cheeks with air and pouts, making Iwaizumi smile before whispering cute under his breath. What did you say? Iwaizumi smirks as he pulls Atsumu's chair closer and moves closer to his ear. I said you are so cute. Atsumu shoves Iwaizumi away as the heat reaches his ears. Why did you say that? 'Cause you are. Atsumu pouts before moving his chair away from Iwaizumi, who is still smirking. You are such a tease. Your phone. Atsumu glares at it before answering it. What? Come back soon. They are doing room checks. Okay. Atsumu hangs up before looking at Iwaizumi, who is still smirking. I have to go. Iwaizumi nods as Atsumu stands and heads out. He pauses for few seconds before entering the shop again. Did you forget something? Can we take a picture together? We probably won't meet for a long time. Iwaizumi nods before Atsumu sits near him again and takes a couple of pictures. They are all blurry. Taking our pictures with a flip phone is hard. Let's. What's up, Samu? You got caught. Damn it. Come back now, Atsumu, or else you will be in serious trouble. Yes, sir. Where are you? The cafe near the hotel. It's good that you didn't go far, so get upstairs now. Yes, sir. Did you get in trouble? Atsumu nods as he walks up to the waitress. Miss. Yes. Can you please take a picture of my friend and me? The waitress nods as she takes the photo before Atsumu thanks her and runs out of the store. Don't forget to email me the picture. Atsumu presses his lips as he passes his finger over Iwaizumi's face in the picture. I got in so much trouble when I got back. They made me do 100 servings when we got back. Atsumu smiles sadly as he stares at the picture before letting out a small laugh. But it was so much worth it. The first thing I did when I got home was to print it out. But at the time I was still in the closet, so I didn't dare to put it in the keychain. Man, Samu pressured me so much about who I met, but I couldn't say it. Atsumu puts the small photo back in the keychain before looking at the box again and smiling warmly at a small teddy bear and picking it up.